ain't done yet. Not by a long shot. 4 games still left on the schedule as we've moved into the evening hours of this Hong Kong Masters to wrap up the 2023 regular season. Happy to be here alongside you. I'm Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice. A thrilling day up to this point, and I got a feeling it's going to end with a bang as each group will be decided in the final 4 games. 8 teams will move on to the quarterfinals. We know that Ulaanbaatar in E will be one of them as they have dominated Pool A, leaving it up to Princeton and Hangzhou to see which one of these teams is going to be the second to advance to the quarterfinals. For Princeton, their season hangs in the balance right here, right now. For Hangzhou, who have already won the Constanza Masters, they are also a long shot to get into the World Tour final, but they've got a chance as well. This will decide either one of these teams' fate once and for all. And Hangzhou might have the mental edge, having beaten Princeton in the semis at the recent Neom Challenger. That was then, and this is now. I'm expecting this one to be a fight to the finish. Hangzhou take the court first as they come out in the all-red. They suffered an 11-21 loss to Ulaanbaatar. A game that was never, ever close. Ulaanbaatar jumped out to a 9-1 lead and never looked back. They got to wipe that from their memory. Goran Vidovic, Milos Milovanovic, Milos Supica, and Vladimir Trajkovic take the court ready for action with Princeton, who led by 7 against Ulaanbaatar. A totally different story for Princeton. They looked like they had the game in the bag, but they could not stop a late charge from Ulaanbaatar to end up winning it 21-16. Ulaanbaatar, that is. Princeton have to win the entire tournament just to keep their World Tour final hopes alive. They got a shooting display from Damon Huffman in game 1. They would love to see a repeat performance here in this one. He's joined by Zaire Carrington, Henry Caruso, and longtime teammate Craig Moore. Big shout out to DJ Lass, the man on the spins, DJ in this event, and Noah Lazarus, aka 3x3, the hype. He's the MC that you hear in the background. Front and center, Team Hangzhou and Team Princeton, and our 2 officials for this one, Marcos Michailidis and Edmund Ho. Damon Huffman comes in as the leading scorer for Princeton. Had 10 points in that opening loss against Ulaanbaatar. He was 3 for 6 from beyond the 2-point arc. For Hangzhou, their top gun is Vladimir Trajkovic, who had 5 points in that loss. There he is, the Hezi King. Can he Hezi his way to a win? One way or the other, somebody's season will come to a close at the end of this 10-minute sprint. So Henry Caruso and Team Princeton, black tops, red bottoms. All right, no further ado. Let's play some 3x3 from Hong Kong. Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice, rocking with you. The rock swung up top. Milovanovic will miss it. Long rebound. Lands in Huffman's hands. Caruso. He's going to try to assert himself. Caruso with an impressive debut season. He's going to need an impressive game. Craig Moore. Oh, torched him. Don't forget Craig Moore can do that. The Northwestern sharpshooter It's got off to a good start. Ulaanbaatar, not so much. He's missed his two attempts. Hezi King cannot knock his down. Long rebound, though, stays with Red. Ulaanbaatar back over to Trajkovic. He'll swing it across court. Bones. Hezi. Bones lets it go. Cannot give a two-back to Craig Moore. And a foul called on the interior that is against Hangzhou. I believe Ulaanbaatar is the one holding his chin. But it is indeed a foul on Hangzhou. Moore comes around. Caruso will hand it over to Huffman. Oh, he's staying hot. He's staying hot. Vidovic cannot answer. Oh, Huffman. Step back. Oh, off the iron. Caruso with the board. Does not get the score. But Caruso averages the most rebounds per game in the league at 6.5 rebounds per game. Also 6 points per game to go with that. He's played in 12 contests this year. He does not convert at the free throw line. Tries to hustle it down. Cannot get to it. 4-zip though. Nice start for Princeton, as they did against Oob. Lot of 3x3 to be played in this one. Obviously, just over a minute in. Hezi King runs into traffic. Bones swings it back out to the Hezi King. 2 up, does not fall. Carrington snags the board. Huffman has it cleared. Huffman, cross court, Caruso. Caruso driving baseline. And he's hacked by Vidovic. So Henry Caruso with a free throw attempt in front of him. Knocked him down to the 70% clip this year. And the former Princeton star knocks it in. Like the real, but not 3x3 Princeton is what I mean. Oh, Ulaanbaatar cannot get to the pass. Not that it was his fault, but a wasted possession for Hangzhou, who were semifinalists in our last Masters in Manama. Craig Moore, dangerous pass, is broken up by Vidovic, who gets a hand on it. That leaves Princeton with 4.2 seconds to get a shot up. Plenty of time for Caruso. He's got some afterburners. 5-0. Vidovic cannot respond. The 2 is off the mark. Caruso to Moore. Moore to Caruso. Loose ball goes to Red. 2 guys are down. Moore's back up. Bones driving left. He'll drop it off. And that is laid up easily. Ulaanbaatar will get Hangzhou on the board. Caruso seeing double. He sees it clearly. 8-1 start. Vidovic. He will miss fire on the 2 and a foul called on Carrington. But again, a big lead for Princeton. This is exactly what they hoped for. This time, however, they hope to hold on to the lead, which again they failed to do against Oob.
Trying to throw it to the corner. It goes right out of bounds.
Caruso firing at will. That one off the iron. Offensive rebound goes to Moore. Moore clears it. Takes the scenic route. Hands it to Caruso. Caruso with the green light. Still not connecting from long range yet. But a blazing start for Princeton. as they got Hangzhou on their heels a bit to start this off, and this is what started the onslaught. The 2-ball from Craig Moore, off balance, still on point. Huffman doing the same thing. This is what shooters can do for you.
What's up? Says hey. No.
And the result is an 8-1 start for Princeton. Oh, Huffman.
Cash money.
I can't stand the rain.
Air barrage continues.
10-1.
Princeton lighting it up from deep.
Damon Huffman and Craig Moore.
10-1.
That foul against Princeton, which is number 2. Nice feed. And Huffman gets called for the foul there. Milovanovic will shoot 1. Maybe this is where Hangzhou can stop the bleeding at the free throw line. But you can see the contact clearly. Huffman gets called. Milovanovic will knock it in. But still quite a hole for the Serbians to dig out of. Miscommunication here from Princeton as Huffman throws it away. He'll check out. Craig Moore is in. Trajkovic finally finds the bottom of the net. So Hangzhou showing a pulse in this one. After trailing 8-1, they now trail it by 6. Turnaround from Caruso's no good. Caruso now defending. Trajkovic, he'll get it over to Bones. Bones, hand down, man down. Shout out to my guy Mark Jackson. It's a 4-point game. Craig wants some more. Not that time. Trajkovic. They'll have to try again. Oh, what a hustle to save it. Bones, 2 up. No. Carrington will set the screen. Caruso over to Moore. Craig. No. Wild pass there from Vidovic. They give it away. But that 7-point lead that Princeton had has been trimmed to 4. 5:25 left and a timeout on the floor. Both teams' seasons on the line in this one. Of course, with an outside shot to get into the World Tour final and compete for the game's biggest crown in the pro ranks of 3x3. That is what you play for. And just to have any chance whatsoever, Princeton's got to win the whole thing. The odds not as steep for Hangzhou. Huffman, hashtag quickies. Nice move from the 52-year-old. Meantime, Milovanovic finds himself free for the layup. And Hangzhou's offense is finally starting to click. They trail it by 4 still. Oh, Huffman has got an extra pep in his step. We saw the 2s game 1. He's also got a 2 in this one. But taking advantage of the open lane, so is Hangzhou. So they're trading buckets right now, and that favors Princeton. They still hold on to a 2-possession lead, 4:46 left. They got possession of this one. Craig Moe, Caruso. Not enough sauce on that. Trajkovic, quick draw, left it short. Huffman calmly clears it. Huffman is a torch right now. Follow him into the night. 14-8. Trajkovic, no. Great hustle from Milovanovic. He'll get it back. He's rewarded. Huffman.
He pulls up.
Oh, he's taking him to school. Give him a lunch bag at least.
Huffman.
16-9. Damon Huffman putting on a shooting clinic. He is Steph wet right now. 16-9. Damon Huffman has been incredible here on this first day of play. Shooting better than 50% from beyond the two-point arc. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank. If there are any questions about it, 16-9. Trajkovic, Milovanovic. Stronger than a crowbar he is. So Milovanovic came to play, and he's got a chance to make this a two-point play, scoring it over Carrington with the contact and all. Down to a 5-point game. 3:45 left. Get the ball to Damon Huffman. Or Caruso, who's wide open. He did not get reservations for two. Hezzy King. He'll use the screen. Whips it up top. Bones. Navigate through traffic. He's got to get a shot up quickly. Does he get it off in time? No. Shot clock violation. Touch nothing. Possession will go to Princeton. And Princeton won a timeout. So Princeton have been in front from the very start. They've managed to withstand the charge from Hangzhou and still have a solid lead in this. Winner will play day 2. Loser, their stop is here, day 1.
Who here is cheering for Team Princeton? Make some noise. Okay, I hear y'all.
Oh, beautiful back door. Huffman continuing to pour it on. So is Milovanovic. Obviously his effort a little quieter than Huffman's. Huffman, heat check that time. Grazed the rim. Trajkovic missed it left. Moore snags the rebound. Caruso down to the post office. Great defense there from Bones. Now Bones going to work offensively. Nobody there, why not? Pulls the trigger, fires a blank. Trajkovic, he will get another look, but his stroke is broke too. So right now, Hangzhou are offline. They need to get some reception. There's a nice reception for Caruso. Only thing to stop a layup was a foul on Vidovic. It wasn't the process of the shot, so Caruso will go up to the stripe and look to make this an 18-12 game. Vidovic, quick trigger from the corner, no. So Hangzhou have hit a dry spell. That's one way to solve it, is take the easy bucket. Wide open lane. Huffman misses it left. Under 2 minutes to go in this game, and only a 4-point lead for Princeton. Hangzhou could use it too. Oh, Trajkovic in a rush to the cup. They'll get the lead down to 3, but for how long? Caruso wets it from deep. Princeton within 2 points of getting a day 2 securing W. Huffman gets whistle for the offensive foul. Looks like Ulaanbaatar down. Ulaanbaatar holding his shoulder. He's slow to his feet. So it is an offensive foul, the 6th on Princeton. Minute 38 left. Last game in Pool A. Bones slickly gets through traffic and lays it in. But Huffman, he's hacked by Vidovic. That's the 6th on Hangzhou. No more fouls for either team to give. Smart foul, all things considered, as Huffman would have had an easy layup. But in this game, 2s have been like layups to Huffman. Huffman. Narrow miss. Carrington is there to clean up the mess, so Big C getting his fingerprints on that. Game point for Princeton. Ulaanbaatar. He's been the lone bright spot for Hangzhou in this one. A team that scores over 19 points per game has fallen flat and have not been able to match the firepower of Princeton in this shootout. Huffman, he's gone cold here to close things out. Trajkovic will hit a 2 here that quietly could be a difference maker. 45 seconds left, and Princeton are not home free yet. Game point, Princeton. Craig Moore to Caruso. Foul called. It's the 7th. That was going to be an easy lay. Caruso will get 2 cracks at it from the line. And all it will take is 1. Princeton secure a spot in the quarterfinals with a 21-17 win over Hangzhou. So the dream is still alive for Princeton. There's a glimmer of hope. They got to ride this wave all the way through day 2 and win the whole thing, but I'm saying they got a chance. They bounce back from that loss to Ub and get a 4-point dub over Hangzhou here. And Hangzhou is done, as is their season very likely. That's not official yet, but I think that will do it. In any case, we have highlights for you. This is how things started. And Craig Moore got the party started, and Damon Huffman kept the shots going. It was happy hour for Princeton in this one. Jumped out to a comfy 8-1 lead. Saw some fight from the dog pound. As we always do, Hangzhou was hanging around. Huffman trying to shoot the lights out. That's exactly what he did. Huffman just firing at will and really willing his team to a win in this one. I mean, they couldn't do nothing with him. Even on the drive, it was D. Huff still getting it done. Hangzhou did make things interesting there down the stretch. Also got Princeton in some foul trouble, but this critical Caruso bucket gave Princeton the breathing room they needed to eventually put it away, which Caruso did at the line. There's another look, visual proof. 21-17, Princeton will see them day 2. So that's how Pool A concludes, with Ulaanbaatar and Princeton moving on up to the quarterfinals. Now we get to see the conclusion of Pool B. Paris leading the Group 1 with 1 win, no loss. Omaha falling short. So Omaha with their backs against the wall. Paris could obviously go undefeated. Winners of the Wuxi Masters against Omaha, just fighting to close their season on a high note. Team Paris coming out the smoke, but they want all the smoke. No fear in this Paris team, I'm telling you. Different type of confidence that we're seeing them play with ever since the Wuxi Masters win. This team looks like they've transformed. They some Autobots or something. They're led, of course, by Franck Sekela, Jules Rambeau, Paul Joko, and Vincent Fauché represent Team Paris. Now for Team Omaha. Can they fight their way into the final? They got to force a 3-way tie. So the first order of business is getting the win. We'll worry about the points if we get there. James Parrott been getting to it. This team coming all the way from the qualifying draw and still fighting. Clay Rowe, Mitch Hahn, Trey Bardsley, along with Air Parrott. Coin flip decides first possession. Looks like Omaha will decide. Shirong Shi and Marcos Michalides to officiate this final game in Pool B. And again, if you're just joining us, this is the last Masters of the regular season 2023. We have our championship, the World Tour final, set for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, December 9th and 10th. 11 teams have qualified. Still some movement to be made in the World Tour final standings, and potentially some teams being moved out. San Juan, 12th in the standings coming into this tournament. I'm sure they are watching now. And a correction, I said the 9th and 10th. It is the 8th and 9th.
You guys ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Here we go. Omaha, Paris. Pool B. Dime time. Beautiful setup. Mitch Hahn to Trey Bardsley. Segala sizing up Parrott, makes his move, gets a clean look at it and missed it clean. Touch nothing. Air Parrott through traffic, misses the lay. Segala, he has it cleared, and a foul. Hahn volunteers that one, got caught out of position. Happy to volunteer the foul instead of giving up a bucket. He'll take a seat, and Clay Rowe will check in. Paul Joko, cash money. Joko shooting well here in Hong Kong. He's been in the lab working on that jumper. We know he's always had the quickness. Scores on the drive. So Paul Joko has set the tone for Paris again. Paris with a 21-13 win over Antwerp. And for Omaha, an 18-21 loss to Antwerp. 3-2 game to start. Clay Rowe at the line, knocks it down. So we got a 3-3 game. Paris will take over the possession at the top of the key to Joker. Rambo. Oh, pass is broken up. Trigger Trey. Trigger. Using the quick move. Misses the layup. Joko will come away with it. Joko puts on the brakes. Kicks it across. Rambo with the up fake. Rambo elevates. He will score it. Oh my goodness. Big Red with the big yam. So he can play above the rim. Another look. Big Red getting a step on the baseline, bang outs. Segala mid-range. Bardsley with the miss. We got a 5-4 contest. Oh, the thievery. Joker always wreaking havoc. Joko, it's a no-go. Foul on the rebound. They'll get it reset. Paris, that is. Starts it from the elbow with Rambo. Oh la la. That dish was sweeter than creme brulee. 6'4". Fauché tracks it down. Fauché moving left. Fauché to Segala. Back to Fauché. 2 is on the way. It's no good. Rowe sets the screen. Parrott gets a clean look. Fauché will track down the rebound. 6'4", Team Paris. Segala has a little bit of a size advantage on Parrott down there. Segala about 6'7". Has a few kilos on Parrott.
Once again, y'all, it's your last chance to scan that QR code, get your photos on that fan wall, your selfies. We want to see your smiles. After the opening ceremony,
So breaking the action. Omaha trying to stay alive. Trying to force a 3-way tie. They need a win in the worst way. Oh, Rambo. No FaceTime that time. Air Parrott will try to set the screen, and Rambo just runs him over. That was like when a bird hits the windshield. Parrott just got obliterated. Rambo is a big dude. 2-point game. Oh. Parrott ricochets off Rambo again. Back-to-back fouls on Team Paris. They're up to 3. Omaha with 3 as well. Trailing this game by 2 points. Bardsley. Tough defense. It's Fauché. Forces Bardsley to turn it over. Full shake. Segala coming to roll. Whoa! Oh, Segala. He had bad intentions for that man. Parrott held his own though. That was on the way to being Dunk of the Year. Anyway, it was almost a play worth talking about. Back to business. 6'4". Bardsley, the Big Red, or Big Cinnamon, whatever you prefer. He finds Bardsley, but Bardsley is blocked. Segala with Joko. Joker spins. Oh, Segala does not get the shot up. Got it back, but not up in time. Credit Parrott for the defensive play. We've been seeing him blocking shots since the qualifying draw. And Omaha have got to be tired at this point, but they got to dig deep. Parrott stops and pops from long range. We got an all-even game, 6 up. Joker, dribble drive. The fakes, nobody was buying them. Bardsley shreds the threads, and Omaha are in front. That's 3 in the key. Yeah, Segala was camped out. Could see the call coming. So the momentum is shifting. It's a different feel. Eight, 6. Uh-oh, Segala on the beeline to the rim. Shows enough touch to finish it off. Big Red pulls up, free throw line. Foul off the ball, that was called on Clay Rowe. Seven-8 game, Omaha. Rambo hands it off. Segala will pull up. Rambo is on the line. So Paris, they are having some issues at the moment. Got to find a way to work through it with Omaha starting to charge. Parrott finds Big Cinnamon. 10-7 and the hustle. Look at the effort from Omaha. Uh-oh, Big Mitch. He is hacked.
That's gonna be a whistle, foul on the drive.
So Mitch Hahn headed to the free throw line. That's how you attack the rack. Got to knock it down at the line. He does just that. Uh-oh. So as good as Paris looked in that 21-13 win over Antwerp, they are on their heels a little bit. It's only a 4-point game, but on their heels a little bit against Omaha. Segala lost his footing, somehow managed to get it out to Rambo. Rambo lets the 2 go. It's a no. Parrott drives and kicks. Oh, Mitchell Hahn. 13-7. Big Cinnamon He is feeling it at the moment. Bardsley drives, filthy reverse. Unbelievable reverse from Trey Bardsley. How does he make that shot? Good game so far, kind of back and forth. Omaha have seized the momentum. So the country boys putting forth their best effort in a 14-8 advantage. 3:35 to go. The Joker pulls it. Big two, stops the bleeding for Paris. Parrott mishandles it. It's stolen. Down to Segala. He will punch it. Paris and pull within 3. So the momentum is starting to shift again. Big Mitch runs out to the 2-point arc. Big Mitch, not that time. Trey, no. Segala kicks it out to Fauché. Quickly over to Joko. Down low to Segala. Back out to Joko. They are gonna live with him shooting that 2. And he shot it pretty well today. I don't know if that's the right strategy. Crossover. Parrott was on his way to the goal. Segala will pick up the 5th foul on Team Paris. We are at 2:46 left in the last contest of Pool B. Paris with a chance to go 2-0. Omaha in a must-win situation. A lot more desperation for them, obviously. In a win or go home situation.
It's a lifestyle and celebration of culture.
(14-11) as we get back to the action from here in Hong Kong. Big Red missed it and mishandled it. Those are the ones that you gotta have. He's been on an absolute kill streak in this game. But those are the ones you gotta make count. Got a whistle before the layup attempt. It's the 6th foul on Paris. They have no more to give. Trigger, Trey. No, good defense there for the Joker. Now Segala. He leaves his feet. Gives it to Rambo, and Air Parrott gives it back emphatically. Oh, Big Mitch is feeling it. He's emotional. 16-11. Big Red put him in a big blender. He made a cocktail out of him. 17-11. What a sequence here from Omaha first. This deflating block from Air Parrott. He is territorial. It's a no-fly zone down there. Oh, Han. Too strong on the free throw attempt. Minute 54, Omaha leading by 6. Oh, and it stays that way. 2 big misses at the line. Segala, shifty move. Air Parrott turns the corner. Stays a 6-point game, minute 35. The Joker, he's fouled. That's the 5th, so a smart foul by Omaha rather than give up that bucket. Now Fauché and company will go back to work. Rambo and Segala working the 2-man game. Segala wraps the package and Rambo delivers. Trigger Trey to the trash man. Oh yeah. Great teamwork there from Omaha as they are 2 points away from victory and lead it by 6, which could be critical. If they can win it, why not? Big Red. He'll miss that one. Oh, Segala with the quickness. Oh, take it back like an insult to his mama. 19-13. They are protecting their territory. And Trey Parson will make it game point for Omaha. This is exactly the outcome that they had hoped for. Not only, look at this block. Oh, that is gangsters. That's disrespectful. He puts the D in disrespectful. We've seen this from Omaha since 9 o'clock this morning. How do they still have the energy to be blocking shots like this? They pulled a double shift today. They put in overtime. He just tracks down Segala and beats his stuff. Paul Joko, here we get in for the easy score. Omaha with game point. Air Parrott past the Joker. No choice but to foul after the quick step. But this is far from over because James Parrott has struggled at the free throw line. He's going to try to shoot these off the glass. He doesn't put enough on that first one. Second free throw attempt could seal it. And he knocks it down. So 21-14, Omaha with a critical win over Paris. And I believe they're both going to go through to the quarterfinals by way of the 3-way tiebreaker. Both of these teams will be going to the quarters. I'll put the numbers together myself. 39 points in total for Omaha. And for Paris, 35. Antwerp end up with, 34. Wow. Wow. Antwerp top desk are not moving on out of this group. It is Omaha. It is Omaha and Paris. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's a shocker. Not a lot of people would have picked Antwerp Top Desk to be out of this tournament on day one, but that's the way the 3-way tiebreaker works out. What a gutsy win. This is one of the signature wins, if not the signature win of this season for Team Omaha. Big Red was like big game James in this one. He took this over. Mitch Hahn. Rim protection certainly was one of the bright spots for Omaha. They added some shooting to the mix as well with Trigger Trey. Yup. And Big Mitch, he was locked in. He was locked in. What a performance and what a win. They win it by 7 points. So a few more looks at some of the highlights in this one. As Air Parrot tells them to beat it and then gives them their walking papers. The W that will secure Omaha the #1 seed out of the group. #1 seed out of the group. Who saw that coming? And Paris just outscoring Antwerp Top Desk by 1 point. They will both be in the quarterfinals. All right, I will step aside for a moment. I hope that you guys stick around because we are going to see the opening ceremony and get a warm welcome from the city of Hong Kong as we are here again for the 2nd year and grateful to be so. We will get back to the 3x3 action with our last 2 games. The games are slated to start at 8:10 local time. So that's about 40 minutes from now. So we got some time. I encourage you to enjoy the opening ceremony. If you want to take a break and rejoin us when the action begins, we start at 8:10.
All team representatives, as we're about to get started with the opening ceremony, please gather in the entrance to the court. Team Lausanne, we need y'all over there in the entrance to the court, please.
Welcome to FIBA 3x3 World Tour Hong Kong Master 2023。歡迎大家收睇 FIBA 303世界巡迴賽香港大師賽2023。大家好 ，I'm the host of tonight and tomorrow as well. My name is Owen， 我係今日嘅大會司儀 Owen。各位晚上好。多謝，係啦，其實由今朝早10點開始啦，16隊咧已經係進行咗16場嘅比賽，包括有資格賽以及係分組賽㗎啦。今晚其實仲有2場嘅。So we have 6 different teams from all over the world. They play since 10 a.m. this morning, and we will have more games later tonight. But now we will have the opening ceremony. 咁啊，而家咧我哋會咧先進行我哋嘅開幕儀式嘅。Now first, let's welcome our representative of 3x3 teams。我哋而家咧喺開幕儀式先咧請嚟我哋嘅咁多隊嘅球員代表進場，好唔好啊？Now team 1 we have Ulaanbaatar and from Serbia 塞爾維亞隊烏布。Next we have Antwerp Top Desk from Belgium。安特衛普比利時。Amsterdam High Pro from Netherlands 嚟自阿姆斯特丹荷蘭嘅隊伍。立陶宛嘅羅東華里斯 Ulaanbaatar Hop Trans。Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy 嚟自蒙古嘅球隊。Lausanne Sports LS 瑞士洛桑隊。And Paris 嚟自巴黎嘅球隊 from France。Hangzhou from China 杭州隊。 Also we have Princeton and Omaha 兩隊嚟自美國嘅球隊 both from USA. Also we have Jeddah from Saudi Arabia 嚟自沙地阿拉伯嘅吉達隊。跟住我哋仲有嚟自立陶宛嘅彭倫確 Plunge from Lithuania。跟住我哋仲有嚟自我哋香港嘅球隊，隆重為大家介紹我哋有主場優勢係咪啊？烏溪沙，包括我哋嘅球員蔡德倫唔喺度係咪啊？蔡龍德唔喺度，德哥咧。我哋仲有許軒衡、楊水雄同埋 Shakil Mahara。俾啲掌聲我哋咁多隊嘅球隊啦。好啦，跟住喺呢個時候咧，我想請我哋嘅今晚嘅 VIP， 我哋嘅主禮嘉賓啊。And now I would like to invite our VIP, Mr. Sam Wong, MH, Commissioner for Sports Culture, Sports and Tourism Bureau， 文化體育及旅遊局體育專員黃德森先生 MH， 以及係 FIBA Nominations and Finance Commissions members and FIBA East Asia Hong Kong representative Miss Mabel Cheng. Mabel. FIBA 3x3 Head of Events and Partnership, Mr. Ignacio Sariano. 由 FIBA 303香港大師賽主辦方 3x3 Hong Kong Master Organizer M1 Good Limited CEO 行政總裁 Kenny Wong 黃耀健先生陪同。好啦，喺呢個時候咧，我會請出最具香港特色嘅大坑火龍進場啦。Now we will have the Hong Kong traditional fire dragon, along with the dancing lion team。除咗我哋嘅大坑火龍，俾啲掌聲好唔好啊？係啦，大坑火龍咧非常之咁巨大啊，要少少時間嘅。咁亦都係有我哋嘅夏國璋醒獅隊。咁啊，火龍進場都有少少時間啦，咁我會用英文解釋少少俾大家聽啦。The dragon will be concerned with the wearing flowers and handing red ribbons rituals by our honourable guests。咁啊，稍後咧會請我哋 VIP 咧為我哋火龍進行簪花掛紅嘅儀式嘅。係啦，咁啊，大家如果見慣呢個火龍嘅話咧，就會知道咧會插滿晒香。咁啊，不過咧一陣間咧，我哋仲會有另一條火龍表演嘅。呢一個咧就係為咗儀式上咧，我哋會進行呢個簪花掛紅嘅傳統，我哋一個好具香港特色嘅儀式啊！仲有我哋嘅幾位醒獅。咁啊，我哋企前少少啊。OK， 好啦，咁啊，我哋火龍準備好嘅話咧，
你邀請啲嘉賓。
我哋有請我哋嘅3位嘉賓啊，包括咧我哋有請啊黃德森
第一個
專員，我哋先嚟到台前先嚟到側邊先好嘛？我哋先影翻張相啦。好 ，Mabel 專員啊 ，Mabel，Miss Mabel。Also stereo， 咁啊，同埋 Kenny Wong 黃耀健先生， 好啦，咁我哋咧首先會係let's have a photo first 係大家都對呢個火龍都非常之覺得好新奇係咪？好，首先會係由主人家咧嚟去進行第一個嘅儀式先嘅。
首先有請主禮嘉賓 Kenny，
係 Kenny Wong 黃宇健先生，
我哋先做咗呢個龍繼花先，有請。望住鏡頭。
好啦，跟住第二位咧 ，Now we will have Miss Mabel Chen
有請
to the nose， 我哋去個龍鼻嗰度啦。
呢度。我哋望一望鏡頭。火龍簪花，富貴榮華。
好，跟住輪到 Mr. Soriano。
This way。
好啦，最後亦都最重要嘅簪花掛紅儀式，有請黃德森專員。
有3次嘅，係上去先。先喺度咁樣插入去。望一望鏡頭。仲有㗎。
仲有另外一邊嘅龍角，麻煩黃德森專員 image。好啦，簪完花仲要掛紅嘅，小心。
大展，
非常之好意頭啊！咁亦都有請我哋咁多位 ，Let's have a good photo together。係我哋。係啦，咁啊，叫我哋嘅主禮嘉賓喺度望一望我哋嘅獅頭啦，寓意鴻運當頭啊！So touching the head of the lion, it means the luck will comes from head to toe. Okay, thank you very much. 亦都唔該曬我哋醒獅啊！好啦，跟住咧，我哋會有請我哋主辦方 now. We would like to have our official organizer, M1 Good Limited CEO Kenny Wong to give us a speech. 有請 Kenny Wong 為我哋發言。
Hello， 大家好。
Hello。
首先我要多謝大型體育活動事務體員會俾個機會我哋喺呢度有個咁好嘅賽事啦。我知道時間唔係太多，盡量講快少少。另外真係要多謝嘅咧就係 LCSD 嘅同事啦，響申辦啊同埋協辦嘅過程裏邊咧，俾咗好多經驗。同埋一啲指引我哋啦，令到呢個活動做得好好嘅。咁另外當然仲有係康文署 LCSD 嘅同事，亦都好配合我哋啦，令到我哋得以一個好順利嘅活動咁樣嘅。好啦，講到多謝嘅話咧，除咗要多謝咧，真係嚟到嗰16個唔同嘅地方嘅球員之外咧，真係要多謝現場咁多位觀眾嚟到呢度嘅，因為我覺得就算幾精彩嘅比賽。如果冇觀眾嘅話，都係冇價值。但係相反嚟講，只要有一個觀眾坐喺度嘅話，佢哋就已經好有價值啦。好啦，我本來有好多嘢講嘅，我講到咁多，但係我想講一句，我好少翻屋企食飯，為咗呢一個 event。Daddy Mommy I love you。
Thank you， 唔該曬 Mr. Kenny Wong。我哋而家咧恭請由文化體育及旅遊局體育專員黃德森先生 MH 監禮之下，由 FIBA 致送獎座俾主辦方。Now we would like to have Miss Mabel Chin to present a FIBA 3x3 award to Mr. Kenny Wong, CEO of M1 Group Limited, official organizer of 3x3 Hong Kong Master 2023. And of course we have a group photo. Let's look to the front. The center front 係啦，我哋望一望我哋嘅右邊啦 ，to your right， and also camera on your left side。Okay, thank you very much. Thank you to our VIPs, 黃德森專員 MH。Mr. Soriano and Miss Ching and Mr. Kenny Wong, please be seated。咁啊，先恭請我哋嘅 MVP 就座。好啦，亦都咧跟住我哋會恭送我哋嘅火龍離場啦。麻煩我哋嘅醒獅隊。火龍同醒獅咧都可以離場，喺呢個時候啦，球員們亦都可以咧去準備你哋嚟緊嘅比賽啦。呢條真嘅火龍咧，8點鐘啊，一陣間會喺電音區嗰度都會有表演嘅，大家一陣間咧都可以過去睇睇。And now, all players, you may now go prepare for your games. Thank you very much. 好啦，跟住我哋嘅大坑火龍少年團準備進場啦。 啦，見到我哋嘅小火龍進場啦。而家小火龍咧就向大家致敬啊！俾啲掌聲我哋小火龍好嘛？我哋而家咧係第一個嘅陣式火龍過橋。Now the fire dragon crossing the bridge。咁啊，火龍咧會穿過呢個天門啦，表示咧就走遍世界各地去保佑大家嘅。The dragon will cross the heaven's gate to bless all the people。大家都見到啦，我哋冇呢條嘅小火龍咧，全部都係小朋友嚟噶。Let's give a big round of applause to all these kids, OK？ 係啊，非常之咁犀利啊！左右翻騰，龍馬精神。So the dragon dancing left to right. Left means have a good health, and to the right means to have a good fortune. 係啦，向左咧代表龍馬精神啦，向右咧就係富貴逼人啦，非常之咁好意頭。我最後一個陣式啦，就喜結龍團啦嚇，呢個寓意咧就係團團圓圓嘅。Now the dragon will circles with colorful light. It curls up like a snake. It means happy reunions. 咁啊，火龍捲起一個圈圈咁咧，代表團團圓圓。喜龍結團，團團圓圓。龍尾又翻騰，富貴好逼人。我哋俾啲掌聲，我哋嘅小火龍。 hop 大頭佛啊！ 行咗都講過啊，摸一摸獅頭，好運連尾行到年頭。俾啲掌聲，夏國璋龍獅隊。喂，呢個時候咧，大家唔好行開啊！我哋接下來咧，仲有2場好精彩嘅比賽啊！因為今日12隊到底邊8隊可以晉級我哋聽日接下落嚟嘅淘汰賽咧，就要睇一睇餘下呢2隊啦。分別一陣間咧就會有洛桑對住 Jeddah， 以及係 Ulaanbaatar 對住 Plunge 嘅。咁啊，先由工作人員咧清一清你現場先。咁啊，球員們都準備緊啦，咁啊，不如同大家玩下遊戲，送下禮物好唔好啊？係啦，咁啊，喂，如果我要出嚟㗎，所以咧除定褸啊，擺定低啲嘢先啊，因為我一叫舉手，邊個想出嚟就即刻俾個反應我咯。Yes, let's do jackpot games。好啦，咁我而家就出嚟啦，咁啊，同我一齊出嚟咧就仲有我哋嘅 MC Noor。
Yes, MC Owen, what an amazing opening ceremony. I loved it.
Now, what do we do now?
We're going to play a jackpot game, but we need a volunteer from the audience. Owen, I'll let you choose, but whoever wants to play.
我睇下邊邊好反應先，呢邊有冇反應啊？呢邊咧
How about here?
How about this side?
How about this side?
This side?
How about here? Oh, I see.
How many people?
One.
Just one.
All right, I see somebody.
俾啲聲嚟 let me hear you. Make some noise.
All right, let's see. Who wants to play? I see somebody with a phone, and I see over here, y'all are live. So, Owen, I'll let you choose.
I think this guy is very sincere. He even have the lights on.
All right, come on.
Go ahead, come on. 好有準備啊！佢連燈都準備埋啊！
Can we get a basketball?
誒，come on，嚟啊！好啦，咁我哋跟住玩呢個遊戲叫 Jackpot 啊！我哋等緊我哋嘅現場觀眾過嚟先。Now
All
let's
right. Come here, come on down.
come to the audience.
30 seconds on the clock, okay?
我想問下你哋叫咩名先？What's your name? James.
James, nice to meet you, James. All right, so the game is jackpot. So you start here, you got 30 seconds on the clock. You make a layup. I didn't make a layup. You make a layup, that will spin. And if it lands on 3-3-3, you win these socks, okay? Now, second level. Free throw. All right, so there, 3-3-3, you win the socks. Free throw. You make your free throw. Oh, yeah, I'll try it. Make your free throw. That's okay. And then XXX, you win the hat, all right? If you do all that in 30 seconds, you can shoot a 2-point shot, but you're gonna risk it all. You can win a jersey and shorts if you get 3x3, all right? So those are the 3 levels, and you're gonna start at the layup. You understand?
好啦，簡單啲講啊，一開始你可以喺籃底度先射嘅，咁啊射入咗咧就會個 jackpot 就會轉㗎啦，轉中嘅話咧就會你可以先得到對襪嘅，咁你可以咧攞對襪就走人，又或者你可以咧佢嚟中間射呢度。
Every time you make a shot, the clock will stop, okay? So 30 seconds total.
第2次再中 spin 中咗呢個 XX 嘅話咧，你就可以有頂帽。第3次咧就喺出邊罰球線射2分都中埋嘅話咧，就可以有呢個成套嘅波衫嘅。
All right, Hong Kong, y'all ready for James? No, you keep shooting up. 30 seconds. Let me hear you make some noise.
Oh, he made it.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
All right.
All right, hold on. It's gonna reload.
Right there. 咪轉緊啦，唔使咁樣。哦，three。
Oh, nothing. You gotta go again.
要中3-3-3先得㗎。繼續。
Let's see.
好啦，咁就會轉啦。你有22秒時間，繼續。
All right, 3. You
好，
win
你
the
先可以
subs.
得到一對襪啦。
Level 2.
好啦，罰球。
And let's go.
又係射中咧，佢就會着啦。最後 OK， he's good。睇下中唔中 ？X。繼續。
Okay, come on. Oh, okay. And
My God。X。
All right. You win these two. Do you want to go for the 2-pointer? If you don't make it, you lose it all.
嗱，唔中嘅話咧就乜都
All
冇㗎
right. Give it up, y'all, for James.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go.
繼續，最後一秒，Sam 啊，
Oh, we'll give you one more shot. One
俾
more
多次
shot.
俾多次機會你。
Oh.
Yeah, he made it。
So unfortunately, you didn't win. But congratulations, give a round of applause to James. Thank you for trying.
好，多謝 James， 嚟我哋影翻張相啦。嚟啦。
All right. Oh, congratulations and thank you, James.
好啦，大家都明呢個遊戲點玩係嘛？我哋會陸續再同大家再玩嘅。咁啊呢個時候咧，我哋先睇翻我哋嘅比賽啦。
Once again, welcome to the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Hong Kong Masters 2023, organized by M1 Group. Big thank you to official Paul Wilson, global partner Shuk Sago, and official timekeeper Maurice Lacroix.
Hong Kong, ladies and gentlemen, with 2 more games remaining on an 18-game day 1 slate. It's the regular season finale. What's good? Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, still rocking with you. That's right. That's right. Team Jeddah. Nobody's had a longer day than these dudes. They started off in the qualifying draw and have made their way into the main draw. However, they only managed 10 points in a loss to Amsterdam. Not much better for Lausanne Sport, who also fell short against Amsterdam. So these 2 teams will be going head-to-head once again with hopes of making it to day 2. It was a 21-17 loss to Amsterdam for Lausanne. They are into the World Tour final, as is Jeddah as the host. Is that they won't have an automatic spot, but they will be in the qualifying draw. But potential to move up. You don't move up if you don't move on. So it's either show up or get shown out at this stage of the tournament. Team Lausanne with Carlos Martinez, Gilles Martin, Marco Lemon, and Wester Montagny. You don't see Gilles Martin with the team for this one, unfortunately. He had a spill earlier, and we're certainly wishing the very best to Gilles. But hit his head, and he's not going to be able to play in this one. So sending love Gilles' way. Meantime, Team Jeddah with Dominique Chantil, Malik Halujawecki, Ovidius Vedanauskis, and Rod Barnawi. Been calling these dudes names since this morning. Oh, and should mention that they have an injury as well. Halujawecki injured his leg. He's moving gingerly on it. He is on the bench, but still uncertain as to whether or not he's going to be able to play. This could be the complete essence of 3 versus 3. No sub whatsoever for Lausanne, and questionable sub availability as Halujawecki is on the bench. Vladimir Veskovic, Edmund Ho to officiate this final game in Pool C. Quarterfinals will be set and ready for tomorrow once we get through our final 2 games of the day. It's been an adventurous one, to say the least, to cap the regular season here in Hong Kong for the 2nd straight year. There's Barnawi getting locked and loaded, ready to go. Our final game of the day coming up after this one will be Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy against Plunge. That will decide Pool D, who's in and who's out. Marco Lemon and company. With the pressure to bounce back. You could say the same of Team Jeddah, who only managed 12 points in their loss. These 2 going head-to-head yet again. Lausanne Sport have yet to get a win on them here in 2023. Team Jeddah getting wins in Abu Dhabi, as well as Manama in the pool phase, and our previous Masters. So this is it. They'll make their final preparations before we get to the action as we near the end of business.
Yeah, why y'all count with us together? All right. Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7.
All right, all right, all right.
5, 4, 3.
Back to the action from Hong Kong. The conclusion of Pool C, entry fee to Mr. Nice. Easy money, the juice man. He'll try from long range. King West scoops it over. Carlos Martinez puts the cookie in the cup. Each team trade buckets here early. Mr. Nice with the hezzy. Working on King West. He'll step back, lets that one go. No, bruh. No. Lemon down to King West. Oh, good vision. Finds Lemon on the cut. Lausanne jump out front here early. Their group mates, Amsterdam, one of two 2-0 teams today. With Team U, Puishan and E. Ooh, Vedanauskis with a bad miss. Multini, too much heat on the pass and too high for the 6'8" Martinez. No Gilles Martin and no Malik Ulaanbaatar. That means no sub for either team. Unless Ulaanbaatar magically enters this game. Oh, to get that mess out of here. Multini hoping the defense turns to offense. The up fake. He will slither through the paint. Finds Martinez falling away. He cannot connect from deep. Vedanauskis now, probably, I thought he might like that matchup on the perimeter. What a tip out. What a tip out for Mr. Nice. And Barnawi cannot find the bottom of the bucket. Now he finds himself matched up against King West. West is dishing that thing now. West is sharing the cookie. 3-1, Lausanne. Chantil, no, not that time. So again, Jeddah, they've been playing since this morning. You wonder just how much they have left, even with the session break. Hope you guys got a chance to enjoy the opening ceremony as well. That's always fun. Vedanauskis, he says, when I move, you move. Just like that. 4-2. Multini gets it off of his spot. He chunks the deuces. All air. Chantil with good position on Martinez. Forces a foul on Lausanne, their first. Vedanauskis, he's been a terror on the drive. Oh, faker. Some false advertising from Vedanauskis. So Vedanauskis going to work. Much love to my teammates. DJ Laz in the mix on the spins. And Noah Lazarus on the mic. Multini saw an advantage against Barnawi. Barnawi no option but to foul. King West. He knocks it down. Vedanauskis with the hezzy. Spins back left, puts it up with the left. Comes up empty, 5-3. Lemon, oh yeah. That was a foul underneath. I thought the juice man might have drugged that pivot foot, but I don't see too good these days. So the French and the Swiss veterans battling for position on that elbow. King West and Dominique Gentil. Lemon with the up fake. Quick step. Foul green. Jeddah with a fifth now. Not quite 3 minutes in. They got one more to give. West continuing to give the ball up to his teammates. No bucket that time. Gentil, entry pass, Barnawi. Had the king on his hip. Active hands from Gentil. Earns the possession for the guys in green. Barnawi, oh, tricked West, but couldn't give him a treat at the rim. Stays where it's at, a 1-point game. Martinez hands it off. Lemon. Martinez finally gets his hands on it. But that possession was in trouble from the start. Breaking the action. Media timeout. So King West started off setting the table. He's playing facilitator in this one, draws so much attention, especially with his ability to score with his back to the bucket. He's finding cutters left and right, and Veranauskas is just doing everything by himself. Off the dribble, pull-ups. That first step is something to deal with. He'll never stop. 1 point is the lead for Lausanne. Broken up, back to Veranauskas. Veranauskas, he doesn't get the bucket that time. He might be in trouble here. He's got to defend Montigny. They quickly recognize the mismatch. Montigny decides to give it up. Martinez wide open. They got to start capitalizing on these open looks. Montigny will earn another possession this time. He will take it himself. Same result. Mr. Nice gets it back from Veranauskas. Mr. Nice, too strong and cannot track it down.
4-5-4.
Play-in game to the quarterfinals. Martinez. He's got Barnawi staring at him. Oh, Montigny snags the rebound. King West averaging better than 6 rebounds per game this season. To go with 5.5 points. Veranauskas trying it from 10 feet. No. Hustles it down and will score it again. He's been on a scoring tear all day. Vidges Veranauskas turning back the clock. That one put up and missed. Veranauskas will clear it himself. Jean-Till wants some help. Mr. Nice. 2 on the way. Not ever. So both teams struggling offensively. 6-5. This is a 10-minute sprint to 21. Somebody let them know. Oh, nice find. That's a credit to the on-ball movement. We've seen West find Lemon and Martinez, who are staying active when they don't have the ball in their hands. Martinez comes away with the rebound. Down to the post office, and you can hear West telling his guys to move. Makes the job of the defender more difficult if they're constantly having to chase you around. Don't give them a rest. That's what King West is saying. Breaking the action. Timeout on the floor, red. 4:33 left. And again, no substitute for either team due to injuries. Wishing the best for Malik Ulaanbaatar, who had an ankle injury. Game 1 of the main draw against Amsterdam. And Gilles Martin taking a hard spill and hitting his head. Hope to have updates on both of those players by tomorrow. Oh, the scoop-de-doo. Marco Lemon counted plus the foul. Chance for a 3-point play. That's the 7th foul on Jeddah. So the Juice Man with not 1 but 2 attempts at the charity stripe, and the Juice Man, oh wait, he's got 1 more. I knew I wasn't tripping. Lemon, second. And with 3:35 left, Jeddah have to climb from a 4-point deficit, make that 3, as Mr. Nice will make it an 11-8 game. Martini, textbook drop step. He dropped him off. Shanti, same thing. Fun watching him and West go at it. Lemon trying to get fancy with the pass. Be a fresh possession here for Jeddah to start top of the key. Barnawi, did he touch it last? He did. It's Lausanne sport ball. Now we'll loft it over to Martinez. He decides to sprint to the corner. Wet. 14-9. Bedanauskis changes directions. How you gonna keep up with that? Drop him a location next time. Bedanauskis is in his bag, but his team got some work to do. King West fakes the handoff. Instead, we'll kick it over to Lemon. Lemon, quick draw. Montani skies for the rebound. Attacks Mr. Nice. Bedanauskis, he's a mean one. Mr. Grinch. 15-12. Martinez, close range. Shows the touch. 16-12 is the result. 2:20 to play. Mr. Nice getting bumped by Martinez. That will be foul number 3 on Lausanne. .215. Bedanauskis clearly out of bounds. He better be glad he can't challenge that right now. They would most certainly lose it. I can see that his foot was out of bounds from my bird's eye view. King West. He'll take his time. They got 4 to shoot. That's the shot that they wanted. And that size matters. I don't care what they tell you. Carlos Martinez recovers the rebound and gets the score. Foul red. They got a couple to give. Lemon happy to give that one with $1:50 left, and Lausanne leading 17-12.
17-12. So coming up after this game, we have our final game of day 1 of the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Hong Kong Masters 2023.
So Jeddah not only trailing by 5 points, but in the penalty.
Starts tomorrow, first game at 3:30 p.m.
Their hopes look bleak.
We have a slam dunk competition as well as the
Getting some inspirational words from Gentil in the huddle.
We're gonna have our top 8 teams competing tomorrow.
Trying to convince his team that they're not out of it, and they aren't. 12-second shot clocks in a 1:50 game. Plenty of time for them to do some damage, especially if they can knock down a critical 2. Mr. Nice is able to clean up the mess.
17-13.
King West froze him and then threw it down on the reverse.
More Thompson and 90 score.
18-13 contest. Oh, big splash, Carlos Martinez. Point game, Lausanne. Pass nearly thrown out. Mr. Nice fires the two, and a kiss off the glass. Makes it a 2-possession game, but game point for Lausanne. So tough to hold them off, especially with King West playing with a head of steam. And Marco Lemon ready to fire, as is Martinez. He fires that one right out of bounds. Molteni says no more, finish, finish. They don't want to leave the door open, especially with what Veranauskas has shown. And Mr. Nice's effort as well. Mr. Nice jab, oh, a narrow miss from Gentil. Kicked out, Lemon blazing fast to the crib. That's all. Thanks for playing 21-16 Lausanne. See them in the quarterfinals tomorrow. Jeddah we will see at the World Tour final in their own backyard, but this one belongs to the Swiss. Lausanne Sport LS sprint to a 5-point victory to wrap up Pool C play. Nice bounce back W for Lausanne. They will try to improve their standings in the World Tour standings. Obviously, we'll see how things shake out by tomorrow, but the longtime friends, Molteni and Gentil, have a few words at the end of that one. So a true 3 versus 3, a true 3x3 contest with no subs. Lausanne Sport a little bit fresher than the Jeddah squad that came all the way from the qualifying draw. Nice highlights in this one. First, King West sharing the cookie, facilitating. Veranauskas was on a tear to start things off for Jeddah, but it was the off-ball movement that really made a difference. And Molteni battling underneath with Gentil. When he wasn't scoring, he was dishing. You see Martinez with the off-the-ball movement, always giving Molteni a moving target. There's the juice man in for the lay, and a couple of yams for King West. That's 1 of 2. Beautiful touch pass set up by Lemon. And then hopefully you'll see the highlight where Molteni on the baseline, the king abusing one of his subjects. That would be you, Barnawi. Reverse smash and a 5-point dub for Lausanne Sport. That's the bucket that would put it away for good. The juice man, he delivers. So Amsterdam, they handle the group pretty easily. Lausanne Sport, they will emerge. Jeddah are done. We'll see them at the World Tour final qualifying draw. Pool D, this will be it. Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans, they wrap up with a 1-1 record after being shocked by Plunge in overtime. Ulaanbaatar, the team with their backs against the wall in a must-win situation to force a 3-way tie, which would force us to go to points to decide who comes out of the group, but only if they win. Plunge could sweep the group. I don't know how many of you would have picked Plunge to sweep the group, making just their second appearance on the tour this year. But they got an opportunity right in front of them. No Steve Sir for Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy, but they got the veteran leadership of Marco Dugosia, as well as Delganyam Daba Sambu, aka the Bull, Dulgon Inkbat, and Odgon Jorgal Tokt. This is Team Ulaanbaatar. This is gonna get gritty. This is gonna get gritty. You wanna talk about a battle of the biggins? This is the one true advantage that Plunge has had of their opponents, is the size, the way they play, inside out, big bodies, long arms, great rebounders. Can they use it to their advantage one more time? Plunge out of Lithuania with Davidas Rasis, Ignas Razutis, Rolandis Yagstas. Coming out in the blue, and Ignas Lukosius. Last game of the day, game number 18. Plunge, I think they're going to get possession. That's what it seems like, as our two officials will step up. There's the Bull, Ulaanbaatar. He's played in so many big games over his long 3x3 career. He's a trailblazer in Mongolia. They qualified for the first ever Olympic Games, something that can never be taken away. And he's been a big part of them growing 3x3 in Mongolia, as has Ulaanbaatar, both Asia Cup champions. Ulaanbaatar, a World Tour final champion. And Gondragal talked has really elevated this game in the last 2 years. He's become a dependable asset on this squad. Plunge meeting them for the very first time ever. Ever.
You know how we do a countdown all the way from 10. We don't say 3, 2, 1, we say 3x3.
So day one comes down to this. Plunge with a 21-19 overtime win over Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans. Ulaanbaatar losing to Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans 21-18. We find out in the next 10 minutes who will come out victorious. We already know that Plunge strike first. Davidas Rasis with that bucket. He hit a big two in their opening win. Speaking of big twos, it's pandemonium from the right wing. Cash that. He'll get arrested as Mr. Doogie checks in. The Doogie man. Oh, Azutis shifty with it. Flow T. Falls. 2-2. Dugosia redirects. Finds the Bull on the cut, but he can't get to it in time. Would have been a bucket, but the pass was just a little long. Nice ball movement here from Plunge. Not a nice shot. Oh, but they make good on it. The turnaround jumper. Ignas Lukosius. The big fella is skillful. Saw it earlier, and he's continuing here. Look at this. Now defense, the rejection. Dalk is able to get it up to beat the horn. But the long arms of Lukosius is an absolute problem. 3-2 game. Pool D's final action in our final regular season Masters. Dugosia comes away with the steal. It's cleared by the Bull. The Bull puts his head down. Lost it, got it back. Oh, Gondragal, no. Razutis thought about the two, instead he'll drive. 6 seconds to shoot. Good move. Floater's a little strong. And out of bounds it'll go off of Plunge. So the Horseman. He will kick it over to the Bull. Razutis wants to feed it down low. Nice look, wide open look, in fact. That's what you hope for, but they don't get it. Dogun Inkbot. Oh. Looks are deceiving. Looked like it was online. It touched nothing. Score stays exactly where it's at. 3-2. 2 minutes in. Nice ball movement down to the block. That's going to be a tough assignment for the Bull. Not anything he could do. Lukosius asserting himself again. Oh, the Bull got caught underneath the rim that time. So Ulaanbaatar having some scoring struggles. Lukosius looks off the defenders, swings it to an open shooter. And a possession wasted. Nothing happening there for Plunge. Oh, Inkbot strong to the cup. Strong. 1 point lead for Plunge. 7:09 officially left in the finale of day one. Top two from each group move on. Offensive rebound. Plunge with a 2-point lead. Ulaanbaatar going to need to step it up. They're in a must-win situation, and they're going to get into the Horseman. Dogun Inkbot splashes it. Foul on the layup attempt. That one called on Odgonjagal. And time for a media timeout. Davidas Rasis will shoot one when we come out of this break. So, I don't know about y'all. I didn't expect this one to be a shootout. I figured that this game was going to be gritty.
Be sure to tell your friends and family. We're going to be celebrating here at the FIBA 3x3 World Tour Hong Kong Masters 2023.
Dogun Inkbot.
Making it last.
Playing well for Ulaanbaatar.
Splash on a free throw.
Oh, Dugosia got his lunch packed.
Big blocks like Dugo.
Two is let go, no. So Ulaanbaatar finished with a 1-1 record. The other team in the group, they finished with 40 points. So for Ulaanbaatar to move on, they won't be able to. They would need 22 points. Well, unless it goes to overtime. I guess not. My math is off. 7-5. Stepped on the line down there. So that will amount to a turnover. So Plunge not able to get much breathing room through 4 minutes of action. Ulaanbaatar hot on their heels. This one very likely going to be a low score. And Plunge trying to shock the field by going 2-0. They would certainly be one of the surprise acts of the day if they pull it out. That one is sent back. Lukosius is vicious on the defensive end. Oh, they are big and physical. Yaxtis making it an 8-5 game. Now, I said that not many people would have picked Plunge to go 2-0, but I do know one. The Mountain. Big Bods Rosendahl. But this game's not over with yet, obviously. We're going to see if it reigns true. Oh, beautiful spin move. Dugosia. And the pressure defense as well. Gotta love the effort from Dugosia. His team trailing by 2. Would have been 4 had that gone down. Dugosia, he's harassed and fouled. That's the second on Plunge. So Taki will take it out. Davasambu, a bullseye from the Bull, evens things up, 8-all. So I don't want to speak too fast. Too much time left in this game. Razutis, nice adjustment. Davasambu, how did he manage to get that pass out to Odonja call? Talked right on time. Ulaanbaatar have come alive here. They lead it by 1, 4:25 to go. Dulgun Iqbal on the cut. He's running free. Uh-oh, he just gets abused that time. Oh, and I believe did he get stepped on as well? Iqbal, he gives a thumbs up. He's okay. But I believe that in Mongolian, a taki is like a wild horse. Maybe that'll be his nickname. Right now, he's roadkill. That nickname won't stick. He's up, and he's ready to go. And his hair is still in place. How does he do that? 11-9, Iqbal back to work. Using the screen, Iqbal runs into trouble. Wait a minute, he double dribbles it. Picked it up and dribbled it again. Turnover to Plunge. They want to feed it down low. Back outside now. Oh, a Dugosia, an inadvertent kick. It's going to be interesting whether or not the officials decide to review this. This was a kick, and they do want to look at it. This could be upgraded. Dugosia out of position, and oh, you know, I rarely insert my opinion, but I think that this one probably should be upgraded because it was a reckless play, and that's exactly what the call is. Official Michaelides makes it an unsportsmanlike. It is upgraded. A reckless play, dangerous play. So 2 free throws coming up for Razutis. 2 big ones that could potentially even this game at 11-all. And Razutis knocks in the first. And TV timeout, because we're under 4 minutes. So he'll get some time to think about this next free throw. But these 2 teams locked in a battle as we expected to close the day.
So let me ask the crowd, who here is cheering for Team Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy? Make some noise! Who here is cheering for Team Plunge? Make some noise! Okay, I see you got a favorite.
So Razutis is back. Looking to go 2 for 2 at the line. He splits a pair instead. Dugosia comes away with the Wilson. Dugosia leaves his feet. Bullseye again. Davasambu connects from long range. His second, made 2 of the contest. Ulaanbaatar leaded 13-10. Driving kick on Frozen with the jab step. Dugosia, he's like a wrecking ball. And Dugosia actually drew the foul on Plunge. Davasambu, he's eyeing another 2-ball. A narrow miss and a heat check from the Bull. Still a 3-point game, 3:25 to go. Tough defense here from the Mongolians. Oh, put that back! Lukosius is ludicrous. Davasambu, undeterred, he charges, but he misses. Lukosius will set. Well, he was attempting to set the screen. That ball is kicked out of bounds. Or tipped out of bounds, I should say. If it was kicked, it'd be a fresh 12. Instead, tipped with 7 seconds to go. Razutis, where did the defense go? Lukosius does not come away with the rebound. Instead, it's the Bull. The Bull. To Panda. Back to the Bull. He's got 3 to shoot. He's going to charge this time. Davasambu, impossible shot. Impossible shot from the Ulaanbaatar legend. Razutis, 2 is on the way, no good. Inkbot skies for the rebound. Inkbot moving left. Inkbot, a pocket pass to the Bull. Count it. Oh, what a response from Razutis as Plunge are not going away. 15-13. A hell of a game from Davasambu, trying to will his team into the quarterfinals. 2:18 to go. Inkbot is fouled. He had Yaxtas on his hip. I believe that'll be the 7th foul, and that's what Ulaanbaatar is arguing. It is. That 7th foul puts Plunge in the penalty. So Plunge up to 34 points. Ulaanbaatar at 34 points themselves. So there is a way for them to potentially get in. First things first, they got to get a win. Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans finished with 40. Lukosius, no. Dugosia, oh, got his cookies took. 4-point lead still for Ulaanbaatar. $1:55 to go. Dugosia caught out of position. Oh, the layup is missed. Dugosia will clear it himself. 7 seconds on the shot clock, and they throw it away. Possessions are precious at this point. And again, Ulaanbaatar with a chance to move into the quarterfinals with 35 points. They got to win. Plunge looked to be running out of gas. Minute 33. Inkbot. Davasambu. Missed it. Big rebound here from Plunge. What do they have left in the bag? Lukosius matching like two potatoes. It's a three-point game. Davatsambu, he's been the go-to guy so far. Inkbot now will get the step. Inkbot gets it to Pandemonium. He misses it. Big rebound from Dogun. Inkbot, the horseman, on the run to the rim. 18-14, under a minute to play. Rasutis, nice feed underneath. Heads up play there. Makes it a three-point contest. Davatsambu had it poked away, gets it back. The Panda, no. Inkbot, no. Good defense to protect the rim, 35 seconds. Rasutis, he's got a knack for making big shots. Doesn't make that one. Davatsambu skies for the rebound. 25 seconds left in this game. Inkbot using some clock. 3 seconds left. Oh, he's fast. He's fast. He's a stallion. Right past the defense, in for the score plus the foul. And Ulaanbaatar are eyeing the quarterfinals. So Plunge went from being in the driver's seat and having a chance to go into the quarterfinals undefeated to now being a team that is on the brink of not making it. They've got 36 points in total. Ulaanbaatar already up to 37 points. So a win for Ulaanbaatar forces a three-way tie. The top two scoring teams out of the group advance. Right now they have a 4-point lead and Inkbot is at the line. He is clutch. Game point. Inkbot could put it away. Dogun, Inkbot, no. 17 seconds left. Rasutis puts it up. That score is going to count as they connect on the oop. Now it's a game of keep away for Ulaanbaatar. The Bull decides to pull the trigger. He misses it twice. Loose ball ends up for Mongolia. Wait a minute, it's a foul. That foul against Ulaanbaatar. I believe they had possession though, so I guess an offensive foul there. If it's a defensive foul, well, they want to, Plunge want a timeout. So the way things are shaking out here is if Ulaanbaatar, MMC Energy hold on here and prevent Plunge from getting a score, they will preserve a spot in the quarterfinals. That was an offensive foul. So 1 second on the clock. Plunge, if they hit a two-pointer, they would be going to the quarterfinals. If they hit a two, oh, that was as close as it gets. But Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy show that grit. They win it 20-16, giving them 38 points total. Plunge finished with 37 points total. And it's going to be Ulaanbaatar Hop Trans and Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. Wow. Going into the quarterfinals. What a way to close the day. That is the close of business. And we saw the business end of the Mongolians. They had to have it, and they went and got it. Plunge go from an all-time high to what certainly is a low. This team had to be really confident after pulling off that overtime win over Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans. And coming into this game against an Ulaanbaatar team without the services of Steve Sir, yet and still, they had not experienced the heart and the fight of these warriors, especially Delganyam Davasambu. He was balling on Hall of Fame in this one. The bull was not bull-ishing, if you dig what I'm saying. Setting the table and scoring at will, Davasambu. So Ulaanbaatar teach him a lesson, Plunge. They still got to get some experience under their belt and understand how to seize the moment, as Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy just did on the wrist of Ulaanbaatar to put it away. And there are your two teams that are emerging. Ulaanbaatar's Hoptrans get the #1 seed out of Pool D. Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy get the second slot, and they do it by a single point. Incredible, incredible. What a day it was. Started with the qualifying draw. We go through an 18-game marathon here day one. And now we have 8 teams remaining for the final day of the regular season. I remind you, the Jetta Final coming your way December 8th and 9th. But here's how the pool phase results go. Started with an Oob win, who go undefeated. Amsterdam High Pro also go undefeated. How about Princeton pulling out a gritty win? Here's the rest of the results. Omaha 3-ball. Omaha, excuse me. It used to be Omaha 3-ball. They get the #1 spot out of their group, along with Paris moving on to the quarterfinals. Speaking of the quarterfinals, here they are. Amsterdam and Princeton at the very bottom. You see the 8 teams that will compete for $40,000. Pick your favorites now. Tomorrow is going to be fun. We'll start at 3:30 local time with the quarterfinals, and get ready to put a button on what has been an unbelievable regular season and set the table for the World Tour final. 3:30 is when we start tomorrow. Make sure you join us. Get some rest. I'm going to come back with a stronger voice tomorrow. I promise you. Tea and honey, please. That'll do it for me. I'm the voice of 3x3. See y'all tomorrow, 15:30 local time, as the Hong Kong Masters will crown a champ.